Well, hello. I am your friendly neighborhood Bassett, and as the title says, I'm going to be unboxing and assembling my new Virpil joystick. It just came this morning. Imagine how wonderful that is to wake up, get to sleep in late on the holiday because today is a federal holiday, and and to have that thing waiting on the kitchen table. Because I guess the doorbell rang and I was still asleep. So, good morning. So, I've never done an unboxing and assembly video before. This will be my first time. I'm doing it because I got my throttle, my WinWing throttle, a few days ago. And here it is. There's it. Hope you can see it there. And I was kind of tired because it came in the afternoon. I wanted to, let's just put it together in the kitchen in the comfort of there. So, but this morning I'm doing an assembly for my Virpil joystick, Constellation Alpha joystick, and I think it's called Warbird base. So I got another camera here, borrowing it from my son upstairs. I'm gonna hook it up here and point it down at my desk so you can see what I'm doing better. And I had to unplug my headphones jack. Let's see if I can get it turned on, and then I'll get it put in the right place. So add, what's this called? Video capture device. Webcam, high. Webcam high, is what we'll call this. Webcam high. It's so high. C20, yes it is. Okay. Where is it? It's not showing. Source webcam. Do I have to make it the other webcam? It's on! Alright, okay, good. So, I'll move this one. I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. Good. And I'll point this camera down more, and I'll put this camera up high so you can see better what's happening. Just got to figure out how to prop it up here in a nice way so that it's looking down at the desk. That's not a bad view right there, actually. As long as I don't bump that cable. And I can still zoom in from that spot. So this is my microphone. I can back that up a little bit. And let's just do some properties here. We'll do some zooming and some cropping. Configure video. There we go. Gain, control, zoom. Is it zooming? Apply. It doesn't want to zoom. It's not moving. That's okay. We can still just call it filters. Effects filter. Actually, what I'll do is I'll crop a bunch from the left, and we'll start with the right. 50. Nope. About 75. A little more. How about 100? More. 200. Almost there. But you don't need to see the back of me, I'm sure. 200. 300. 300. Maybe not quite that much. 275. That's about right. So you just need to see my disc. That's all you need to see. Top. 75. A little more. 100. That's pretty good right there. Alright, good. Because then, now that that image is smaller, then I can put more of it on the screen for you, wonderful viewers, to see what's going on. So like that. That's better, I think, isn't it? Okay, good. This is wonderful. I'm really excited about this. All right. I think we need some... How about some lovely stream-friendly music, shall we? Yes, excellent. What would work well for this? Lo-fi hip-hop beats? Let's try that. Put the, there we go. I like that. I like that just fine. Oh, yes. Okay, so maybe actually I ought to make the whole thing behind me even. So, well, I'll just start by unplugging my old joystick. This happy guy right here. This is an amazing joystick. I want you all to know this Logitech Extreme 3D Pro is an excellent joystick. But it just can't compare to the Virpil Constellation Alpha Prime that I just got. I paid a king's ransom for. So no. I believe this is the spot it's plugged in. Yep, so here we go. Love this guy. He has served me very well. He's a faithful friend. But I have need for a better joystick. Stay handy. We'll call on you again one day, my friend. Alright, so another sip of coffee. And put the camera down more. Good. Maybe I can get some more. Desk space right there is perfect. Okay, maybe I can get some more of my camera here showing. Top. Prop 0 on the top and 0 on the bottom. 0. Good. So we got a little more. You don't need to see me. Not much anyway. Maybe you do want to see me. I don't know. This is my stream after all. You get to see a little bit of me. So I got these two boxes here, right? This is the one box. I think the holder, what do you call it? The mount, the Warbird desktop mount will be here. And this bigger box, I suspect this is the actual joystick part. So what should we open first? I don't know. What should we open first? Let's open the base first. That way we'll have something to put the joystick onto. Where is the... Oh, here it is. Got my trusty Gerber multi-tool here with me. And by the way, I am not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anything you see here. Paid for all of this out of my own pocket. Because... Number one, because I have the money. Two, because I want to improve my gaming experience. There it is. VPC Alpha Prime Grip. Check that out. Beautiful, huh? A box in a box. Isn't that amazing? A box in a box. Constellation Series Flight Grip. Oh, this is the joystick. This is not the base. This is the actual grip. This must be the base. This is the grip. Choose, but choose wisely. I must have chosen wisely. Alpha Prime Grip. Constellation Series Flight Grip. Here it is. Fresh. We got a button, a hat. We got 2 Allen keys, hex wrenches, they're often called. Here we go. Put the box away. Oh my gosh. It's cold. It's cold like metal, you know? I mean, I guess maybe because it is metal. VPC Alpha Prime, serial number, yada yada yada. Oh, and there's a little piece of styrofoam there. That comes off. Cool. So, check that out. Huh? Check that out. See that, huh? It's got this adjustable wrist rest here. There's the base, the pins in it. This is where the LED lights are. It's solid. So this will be my brake from now on. I won't have to use the trigger. So I can hold it, I'm holding it, and my pinky reaches it pretty well. Maybe that'll be my, like my bomb release. Instead of having to reach for that other button next to my throttle. That'll be my bomb release. Because I can't accidentally hit that. And this will be my air to air, air to ground. That makes sense because it's down low, and this is up high. Or I guess they use these buttons. The high, don't they? Oh, look at that. Okay. So there's a rubber ring around this, and when I push it to the right, the ring slipped a little bit. Like, it's not glued on. It's just wrapped around it. So if it stretches, that would be a problem. But it's still an amazing piece of kit. Okay. And by the way, I've not watched any videos or tutorials on how to assemble and put this together. This is trash. Okay, so now this must be the Wind Wing base. Or what's it called? The Wind Wing is the company that makes my throttle. So this must be the, what's it called? Warbird 2. Warbird base. I keep saying 2. My throttle is the Orion 2. Oh, there's my invoice. Don't do that right now. In a box, in a box. Comes with 2 heavy springs, cams. I don't know what cams means. Probably some kind of resistance thing. Screws, warbird base, bottom panel. And that's why I ordered this really, is because of the panel. Review the pre-flight checklist before takeoff. Scared me. Learn how to configure your Virpil controls devices to dominate the skies. Of course we want to dominate the skies, don't we? This. This is the base. Base! I've heard some YouTube streamers say. Ooh, that was kind of a dangerous place for my knife, wasn't it? I don't want to do that anymore. Let's put it there so if it slips or I knock it, it doesn't hurt me. And this has the USB cable that actually gets plugged into the computer. I love it. It's a Ziploc bag, but it's not zipped shut because the cable's poking through it. Brilliant. And there's a nice little Virpil. It says Virpil on it. Isn't that cool? Virpil cable tag. So this is pretty sweet, and it's open. Can you see that? Okay. And the pin connectors are in there. Match my. So this guy goes in there. Lovely. I don't know if anyone else said it, but this thing reminds me of the Alien movies. The alien head. That long hood over the head, down there to the mouth. Maybe that's a tongue sticking out. Oh, this is an amazing day. So happy. Need more desk space. Not really. Tell you what I gotta do, I gotta clear a corner right there so that when I'm not playing, I can put this gigantic joystick and this enormous throttle up there out of the way. Especially if I do some video editing at home. Gonna need that. Okay, let's put you down here. And crash. I might actually look at that. Honestly, I probably don't even need to. And I've been told that my voice here is low. Okay, is there sound coming out of that microphone? No, there isn't. I'm not worried about it then. Looks like I just open this up right here, huh? Oh! I got a Christmas card from you! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2023, Virpil. Season's greetings and best wishes for the new year. Happy flying! Virpil Controls Team. That's awesome! That's awesome. Check that out. I'll leave that right there where y'all can see it. I hope you can see it. Alright, so we got some toys in here. See, this stuff comes from China or I don't know, wherever else. It's not coming out of America, I'm pretty sure. Which is, oh, I got a button. They gave me a button. I guess I'll put it on for the stream, right? So y'all can appreciate what's going on. Maybe Virpil will send me something to reward my support for them. And it's not selling out if you're not selling. I'm not selling anything, so can't sell out until someone's buying. Can you? They sent me a screwdriver. And honest to God, no shit, screwdriver. Well, I was not expecting that. Bonkers. Alright, wow. Making a lot of trash here today, okay. I still have not seen the actual base bottom panel. There it is. holy schmolies lomolies. This is way bigger than I thought it was. That's a sturdy piece of kit. I thought it was this big. I didn't realize it was freaking like 10 inches. 10 inches across. I did not realize it was this big. I had no idea it was that big. Goodness gracious. I thought I might still need the mounts for my desk so that it wouldn't slide and bounce around, but I seriously doubt that's going to happen. Wow. That's way bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. Wow. Alright then, let's go to the interwebs. Since there are 0 directions in here. Let's go here, see what it says, huh? Let's bring up a new web page. I don't think I can scan here. And I will, let me close all the porn first. Okay, porn's closed. Or at least it's downloading in the background. I haven't downloaded it all yet, but I'm trying. Okay, so https://virpil.com/free-flit. Thank you for choosing Virpil controls. Yay! Alright, let's show this to the happy family watching at home. Desktop output. No. Hope the music's not too loud. I can turn it down. It's supposed to be just in the background. It's a little bit loud for me, actually. I'll turn it down. Normally I have it louder when I'm riding my bike, when I'm Zwifting. But let's do... what do we call that? Display capture. There you go, display capture. Boom. Where is it? Well, it's up on top, it's just not showing anything. Device not connected. No. This screen, show the screen. Okay, good. Let me resize this. That's not good, is it? I'll have to do some cropping. Crop. Left. 75. Oh my god, that's not nearly enough. 300. 300. Well, if I stick it on the left side, then I'll only have to crop the right, huh? This seems to be about how big it wants to be. Good. Okay, so then I'll have to crop the right side. Top 0. Right side 800. Someone just messaged me. Is it my buddy? Yeah. All right. We're getting there. 800. Not quite yet there. How about 2000? 2000 is almost right. 20500. 2500. That's almost perfect. 400, and we'll call it there. That's it. So now you're seeing enough of the desktop. Okay, so good. So now you can still see what I'm doing here on that camera, and this camera pointing down more. Good. Okay, good. So how to attach a VPC grip. Grips, Constellation Alpha grip. Important for the latest revision of VPC grips with twist axe. Before attaching your grip, ensure the locking screws are flush with screw collar. So locking screws at the top. That would be... Here you are. Ensure locking screws are flush with the top collar. They look flush to me. Okay, good. Visually inspect both the grip plug base and base connector to ensure they are correctly oriented in relation to each other. Not orientated? It does say orientated. I would say oriented. Oriented in relation to each other. Grip base and base connector. So, this is the base. Maybe I should connect this to this first. That would make more sense to me, actually. Because otherwise, then I've got to turn this over, and this guy is going to be yada, yada, yada. Let's go back. Warbird base. Warbird base. Okay, Warbird base with USB cable. Good. You guys can see exactly what I see. That makes me happy. Okay, so now it's not exactly what I meant to do, but okay, here we go. So I've got 4 screws. I guess they are this. I've got those Doomaflitchies. It says some are pre-installed, some are not. 4 soft cams, 4 free cams. What does cam mean? I don't know. 2 standard or pre-installed, attaching the base plate. So you put this on top, then you put them up from the bottom. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to happen, but we're definitely going to have to take these out of the bag. So we'll do that. Use the use the M4 times 12 millimeter screws to attach the base plate. Ensure the screws are fully tightened to be flush with the base plate. Absolutely. I'm capable of doing that trick. And here are the hex keys. And these came with the handle, not with the base, if I remember correctly. Unless there are 2 more in here, and there are not. So which one goes with these screws? You do. First try. Okay. I guess there is no fronts to this guy, so stick you here, and you go there. I see. So I can get it started by hand. Okay, those 2 are on. Next 2. I like how there's a, I don't know what to call these things because I'm not a architect or art engineer or anything, carpenter. There's a detent in there, and the screws have the angle, the cants on the end so that they will screw in fully and flush and pull the base to the base plate. I really like that. And this is all metal, by the way. It's metal, it's quality. I have absolute confidence in this thing working like it's supposed to. It's got these nice rubber rings here. I'm not going to put my finger oil on them, but they do look and feel very solid. And I really like that. So I'm getting them in there. Just a little finger tightness there. Then I'm going to go back, tighten them again. And let's see, what is there another step? No, that's it. That's all your steps. So a little tighter here. Don't over squeeze things. Don't over screw it, because then you'll just start stripping stuff. Metal is strong, but it is not Superman strength. It will, especially the threads are thinner metal, so they will twist and break if you're not careful with it. So, Rudolph Flauntz, turn till it comes up the top. Thanks, Mr. Flauntz. You're very funny. Don't give bad advice to the viewers, okay? Don't listen to Flauntz. 98% of what he says is in jest. Okay, so there you go. That's it. Did you hear that thump? I'm not pushing it down. It's solid. It's solid, and the rubber is holding well on the desk. I'm very, very satisfied. It's a very satisfying feeling. Like I said, man. Look at my hand. See, compared to this, this is so much bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was half this size. I thought the Warbird base would be about as big as the ring, and these things would come out about this far. This is way more solid than I expected it to be. So, cheers. Prost to you, Virpil. Good job. Okay, so I'm looking at this. I really like this. Okay, so cams, no center. Center, these are installed. So it's got a detent here, which I like a lot. Heavy spring, extra heavy spring. So I've got the extra heavy springs. I'm sorry, no. I have heavy springs. And I have this. So it's got a detent. When I'm twisting the throttle, it has a place to sit. And I like that. I like having the center there. And we'll see how it works. If I don't like it, then I mean, the only thing I might not like would be it's with the standard springs aren't good enough, and then I might use these heavy springs. Might just put those in the same bag later. And I guess this is an optional hat for somewhere on here if I wanted to use it. Okay, so let's just scroll down. Look at this. If I want to change the spring set, you unscrew it from the top, and that's where the springs are changed. And if you want to change the cams, Paul, what is a cam? Do you know what cam means? Is it an abbreviation for something? Just been told best DCS tutorials are Red Kite. Oh, Red Kite. Okay, I'll check out Red Kite, man, because I watched some of the other dude recommended last night. Deepak. I watched a couple of Deepak videos, so I'll check out Red Kite. And I gotta check out the radar and other air-to-air missiles. Placing cam. Paul, what is a cam? What does cam mean? So that's why there's 4. There's a I don't know, call it X and Y. There's a X forward and X backwards thing, and a Y forward and Y backwards cam. And the tension is controlled. So you pull it and it gets tense, and then it gets released. And when you're pulling the other way, this one's getting tensed and that one's not. So the resistance is from one, not the other. Take them off, put them back on, screw it back together. Yes! Oh, and there's a video for it. Important when connecting the thrustmaster. When connecting a thrustmaster grip, remove the 2 bolts holding the grip connector socket. This will allow the thrustmaster grip to be rotated without damaging the VPC base connector socket. When connecting a thrustmaster grip. I do not have a thrustmaster grip. So, good. And this is supposed to twist. It's supposed to have a Z-axis. That's why I chose this, because it has a Z-axis. Right? Right. Yeah, no, I don't have that thing. Okay. I don't see a Z-axis. But we'll find out when it gets installed. It's okay, the base is on. Now I go here. How to attach it? Yeah. Make sure the pins are in the right places. Connect. Screw collar tightened on base. Do not use excessive force. Important. Use VPC software to configure the device. I have that device installed, actually. I did it yesterday. It's not turned on right now. Anyway, okay, so okay, there. And it's tight. I mean, it definitely does not want to turn anymore. And look at me. I'm twisting this. I'm putting real pressure on this, and the base is not moving. So there's my left. There's my right. Forward. Oh, okay, so it tilts a little bit. I can deal with that. Back. Back. I really got to pull back. It's not a lot of left and right. I'll admit, it's not a lot of left and right, but it might be enough when I'm playing. This is fucking amazing. So then I guess when I'm playing, I'll have it here, and I'll have my disc down in the lower position. Let's see how much lower it goes. That's as far down as my disc goes. I do have this desk for my Kia that goes up and down. So, and I'll be in my VR, so I'll have my headset on. Yes, I'll have my headset on. And because this is the Constellation Prime, Alpha Prime, it's got lights. It's got lights. Are you excited? I'm gonna plug it in, and it's gonna light up. I'm so excited. It's freaking amazing. Alright, let's stretch this cable out. Then I'll start up the Virpil software. Cable goes over this guy here. Just draping it over my throttle right now. And plug it into the same USB port on top of my computer where the other joystick was plugged in. There's a lot of wobble on that. It means large dead zone. Can the wobble be reduced? I could put in the hard springs, Paul. I could put in the hard springs. It does wobble. But remember, when I'm playing, I'm not going to take my hand off of this much. There is a lot of wobble. I'll play with it for a little while, and if I don't like it, then I can put the hard springs in. These strong springs. As you see here. Maybe you missed it. It comes with these heavy springs. The standard springs here are pre-installed, and then I can swap them out for heavy springs. So that might be what I'll need to do. See, there's Mo Red here. Heavy springs. So I can swap it out. I mean, I'm a strong guy. I can probably do that. Let's have a sip of coffee. The Virpil. Here it is. VPC configuration tool. Ah, look, it even knows. It knows the joystick is installed. Isn't that excellent? Let me expand this so you guys can see it better. Display capture, filters, right. Take that down to about. Oops, sorry, hit the wrong button. 1,000. I don't know. 2,000. Perfect. Okay, and I guess I can crop the bottom now. That's too much. 1,000. Virpil controls. Almost right. Let's go with like 900. That's good. I'll just get some of these other things out of your way that you don't need to see. Okay, so now you see. Oops, wrong thing. Where should I put this? I'll put it here. Okay. There you go. So you can see the joystick, a couple of different angles, and you can see the software center. Okay, so here we go. Boop. You're the one. Yeah. Still no lights on yet. Looking forward to seeing lights. So here we go. Left, right, forward, back. Z axis 3 is not recognizing Z axis. Why are you not recognizing the Z axis? I really do want you to. Calibrate axes. Slowly move all axes to their minimum and maximum positions. Minimum? Maximum. There's an awful lot of wobble here. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but I'm trying. I want to get the Z axis to work. So right now it's showing nothing. Create profile. Error. Select base. Oh. Oh, okay. Base. Warbird. Select grip. Constellation Alpha Prime. Right. No panel. Create profile. Profile. This is Bassett's profile. In case you didn't already know. Firmware. Start auto firmware update. Yes, for peripherals. Warning, firmware update will be processed out automatically in 7 steps. Your current axis and button profile calibration will reset and replaced by the factory profile. Okay, sure. Starting auto firmware update. 207, 307, 407. 507, waiting for device. If it freeze, try to 6 of 7. 7 of 7, wait for device. Okay. I guess that's it. Good. Save VPC device. I don't know what I'm doing, so I do want to know how to configure the lights, because that will be excellent. How many times gotta turn this thing off and on again? Huh? I don't know. Axis. Oh my god, I got more axis now. And Z-axis is still doing nothing. But, okay, let's try some more of these buttons. And nothing seems to be doing anything, actually. These axes are really goofed now. Okay. Calibrate axes. Slowly move all axes to the minimum and maximum positions. I think I just unscrewed something. But I just break something. So this thing down here turns, and I felt something like clunk and turn, and that was not cool. I did not appreciate that sound very much. This thing's completely sideways now. I'm guessing this arrow is supposed to be pointing forward. Because I can see this pin is pointing in a direction. Maybe it wasn't settled in there properly the first time. Because that little detent button is there. Actually, there's like 2 of them. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Hoping I didn't break it yet. Looks like a couple of pins might actually be bent in there. Yeah, I think I goofed up here. I thought I put it in there carefully enough, but clearly not. Since some pins have been pushed sideways a little bit. So I gotta push them back. Teeny bit. Carefully. That's not what we wanted to do, is it? No, sir. There we go. Better light for this. Here's my good light. Alright, so. And I really thought I was doing it right and putting it in there carefully enough. I'm really surprised that I did it wrong. Okay, so extra carefully this time. I think these are almost in the right position. They're pretty tough. I mean, they're pretty strong. So I don't know how I could have put them in there wrong before. So I'm going to try... Oh, this guy's still bent. I'm going to push him back. And I'm going to be extra doubly, triply careful with the pins this time. So I got 2 next to each other, and then 3 spread out. 2 next to each other, 3 spread out. So 2 next to each other are here. And the back detent is there. 2 next to each other are there. Feels right to me. What's happening? Well, what's happening, Paul, is I think I bent the pins when I put it in there because when I twisted it, something clicked and made noise. I think I did something wrong. So I'm trying to get them in there properly this time. Because the joystick is sliding away from center now, which it shouldn't do, I think. So I see now that this inside the z-axis will spin itself around a lot. So that's actually just the wires inside. And this, I thought this was 12 o'clock, but maybe this is 12 o'clock. So it should be facing this way. It's okay, Paul. Don't sweat it. Just enjoy the show. You know what we have is we have a Warbird base website, which tells you exactly what to do. Click here for video guide. Let's watch the video, huh? Camera quality not good enough. No, Paul, I'm not asking you for help. You asked me what's going on, and that's what happened, so thank you. So it is sideways. Pull cable grip gently from body. Ah, I can do that. So I don't have to try and confirm that the connectors are... Oh, that makes life a little easier, doesn't it? Flushing. It doesn't come out very much, but it comes out a little bit. That helps. So then I can see better. It is connected. That video helped because it did show me that it is sideways. Yeah. This will make life a lot easier. Nope, not that one. Not that one, almost. Maybe. Cut by 3. Try 2 centimeters is as far as I can get this one out comfortably. 2 centimeters. So it is sideways. That's good. I'm glad to see that it is sideways, in fact. So, yeah, that way. Good. Alright, here we go. So that felt like a good solid drop in and connection. I mean, that's also how it felt last time. But why is it spinning so far? I don't think it's supposed to do that. That's what's worrying me, is that it's spinning like that. It's screwed in tight, yeah? But it's... Now it comes off. Comes off of that axis. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like something else is coming loose here. That shouldn't be coming loose. But the pins are okay. I wonder if that's a normal problem. Or if I've just screwed in tighter or something. What did that other website say about unscrewing those things? When connecting a thrustmaster group, remove 2 bolts. This will allow the thrustmaster group to be rotated without damaging the connector socket. I should take those 2 bolts out. I just don't like the way it feels when I twist it. It's coming loose somehow. I don't like it. I don't like what's happening there. Attaching your grip to this and this and this. Note, for latest revision of VPC grips with twist screw, do not use excessive force when tightening these screws. Maybe that's the problem, is I gotta put it down and then I gotta tighten these screws. And don't tighten them too much. maybe I'm skipping a step here. Click here for video guide. Okay, let's watch that video guide. See what it says, huh? Oh, it says I need to buy a Bentayga? I never heard of that. It says I need to buy a Bentley. Not today. Not buying a Bentley today, friends. No, that's the same thing I did before. See, this one doesn't have the screws on top of this guy, so I'm not sure. To flush against the base socket, so I gotta push that in all the way. Lower the grip, tighten the screw collar. Alright. Put you down. Nice. Push you in. Ah, there. That was a nice click I didn't have last time. And now the lights are on, so I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Good. Okay. Lights are on. That means I've got all the pins in. I hope that means I got all the pins in. So now the collar's down. It's down all the way. Good. Now, the directions say I need to screw down those parts. It's the same video. Now it says, then it says I need to screw down those parts. Okay, then, I guess it's this extra short Allen wrench here. Must be why. Okay, and tight. Ugh. One tight, and here you go, number 2. 2 tight, yeah. And 3 tight, 3 tight. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, in case you didn't know. Okay, this is better. Even though it's crooked. And now I can't twist it farther than I should be able to twist it. Look, I'm putting real pressure on it, and it's not going that axis. But now I want it. Now it's off center, so I'm going to unscrew these guys, make it center, and then tighten them down again. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Left loose. Loose. 1, 2. Three. Okay, now just need to move that slightly. Okay, it's straight ahead. I'll tighten these down again. Gotta tighten this thing down first, because apparently that loosened it. And I hope this makes me nice and centered. 1 tight. 2 tight. And 3 tight. Number 3. Come on there, get in there, guy. Number 3, and tight. Good. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be, and there's no messing with it now. I can't twist it off axis, and it returns to center. Good. All right. And we've got lights. Isn't that cool? Got lights. Got lights too. This is so awesome. Alright, then we did that and that. Let's go back to the configuration screen. So now we got left, right. Oh, we got x-axis too. Z. We got a z-axis. We got a z-axis. Okay. Calibrate axes again. Calibrate the axes. Left, right. Z-axis. Left, center, right, center. We got back, fully forward. We got fully X left, X right. We got who's moving? Up, down, left, right. Okay. Okay, I got left. Now, we're not seeing all of our axes here. I think, okay, let's save calibration and profile, I guess. We'll start with that. We're missing some buttons, though. Quite. It seems to me we're missing some buttons. Direct input viewer. What does that give me? Ah, that's right. I don't need to see that right now. Windows joysticks. Orb Weaver. Yeah, okay. Windwing Orion Throttle Tube Base. Right VPC stick forward. Yeah, but profile. You and you. Constellation Alpha Prime. Okay, so it knows it has the Constellation Alpha Prime. Good. Save. What I still want to do is I want to figure how do I configure the lights? How do I do all the other things that I want to be able to do? How do I see the buttons are working? How do I make sure all the other axes are on or off? Because I got these buttons, and I don't have something telling me that the trigger's working. This is axis. This is profile. This is firmware. Start auto firmware update. Should I do it again now that I... Device name, right VPC, Virpil stick forward. This is weird because I would expect to be more options here. I guess I'm using light. It's debug shot. What is shot? Browse for folder. Let's see if the Windwing program will help me here. So now you see the Virpil, the Windwing program. Virtual device mapping. No, don't have any of those guys. It's asking me for more stuff. Back. Exit without save, yes. Add-on. Please log in first. No. Key binding. Log in first. MFD display. I don't have one of those. Device. So I guess it's only going to show me my throttle right now. Why do I have to keep turning on air, ground, and air-to-air lights? Just stay on, will you? Yeah, just stay on. I don't want it. That's about right. Anyway, okay, so hardware. I guess I can't add my throttle to the WinWing software. Okay. No, yeah, that's right. It doesn't want you to close that program. It just wants you to minimize it. Okay, so So let's okay, so we did that. Use software to configure device. Okay, I did that. It's sorta configured. Let's go Constellation Alpha Prime. Let's see what it says here. Okay, here we go. This is what we got. This is what we got. Yeah, I wish I'd looked at that first. Okay, down, down. Twist, tighten. Yeah, that's the directions I should have looked at before, kind of, right? The wrist rest, okay, that's, I can do that later. That's relatively simple to do. Troubleshooting, okay. Do not use excessive force tightening the screws, yeah. Tighten the highlighted screw using the H2 twist axis lock. Oh, so if I want to lock the twist axis, tighten that. No, I want to keep that on. Okay, so Virpil lighting. I think that's what we gotta look for now. Virpil lighting controls. Virpil lighting solutions. Is it called lighting? Lighting? Buttons and lighting LED. Yeah, let's look at that. The VPC configuration tool. Same architecture. Same software. The core controller, motherboard, brains. Yep. USB controller. Expansion boards. Daughter boards connected. Firmware. A VPC device. Yes, I've done that. Quick start guide. Program operation modes. Debug. Also for convenience, an additional debug appears on your menu. This allows you to see the physical state of all the buttons and axes when you make changes in any of the sections of the configurator. Debug. Let's look at debug, shall we? Debug. Yeah. Ah, I saw someone doing this. Okay, so debug. So debug, now I can see all the buttons like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this trigger is 4 and 5. Now I can know if I'm doing something. Up, down, left, right, push. Button, fire, down, up. Push in. Good. 12, 8. This is good. I like this. Now I see that these things are working. 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29. Just push down is 23. I got my pinky button. Got my brake. It's 32. Good. Got my left axis, or sorry, Z-axis. Z-axis 100, Z-axis 0. X-axis 0. X-axis 100%. Y-axis 0. Y-axis 100%. Now what is RX, RY, and slider? What are those things? I don't know, do I have I don't think I have a slider, do I? Oh, I got this guy here. I forgot about this one. I've got another button. I've got another button. 28, 29, 31, 32. So this only goes up and down. Up, middle, down, middle. What in the world is the slider it's talking about? Well, something's moving RX and RY. Ah, some laundry's done. Okay. RX. Okay, so RX and RY is this. My left thumb stick. That's 100%. Up, down. RX, RY. Okay, got it. Still don't know where slider is. Who is slider? I'm not talking about Top Gun slider boy. Slider is here, but I've never seen it. Virpil stick, axis 5. Slider. Huh. Alright, tell you what, kids. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a short break. And I will Google this thing. And I'll be right back. Okay, hello friends and families and everybody else. Yep. So, I discovered two things, two very important things. Slider is this. Yes, it is. This is slider. Calibrate axis. I need to calibrate this guy. Just axis. I just want to do slider. Slider is this guy down here at the bottom. 0, 100. 0, 100. 0, 100. Save calibration of profile. And that should do that. And then we're going to click a fancy button. Let it finish. Reactivate the joystick. And slider's not working. Yeah. Slider. 0, 100%. Ah, now it's working. That's exactly where we want it to be. Good. Left, right, forward, backwards, left, right, and this guy. Left, right, up, down. Good. Now, to control the lights, we want to click on Pro. Oh, yeah! Fudge ripples. Turn off debug. LEDs! Check this out. Alright. Alright. Now we can control colors, can't we? Simple LEDs indication. I don't know what's going on here. Out. Onboard RGB lights. RGB GRB. Outboard LEDs. I don't know. What does that mean? Simple LED indications. Simple LED. LED disabled. Click to select. Alpha Constellation primary grip. Okay. Right. Grip. Huh. Can I just, like, cancel? Default. It's not black by default. It's very much not black by default. Cancel. So I make you red. Set. No. Cancel. Okay, I mean, nothing's turned red yet. This is strange. It doesn't show me where things are. Aerospace professional. Aha, you got the next level equipment. Yes, I did. You own a VKB, and I am sure this will outlive me. Anything breaks, you can directly buy spare parts. Thank you, aerospace professional. So, if you're familiar with this, then help me out, because this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, like, tell me what a thing is. Out. LED. RGB LG. Okay, so set all on board, set all slave, set all extra. What does that shit mean? It doesn't make any sense. Disabled. LED disabled. G1, 2, onboards, slaves, all grips, all on board, also all X grips. Oh my god. It's gonna take a whole class, man. I guess we have to consult the great oracle of Google and YouTube's. How to set LED on Virpil, Constellation, Alpha, Prime. How in the world do you do that? Configure LEDs a 6-minute video. That sounds about right. All right, let's go there.
I do not use this myself because I use joystick gremlin. I find it much more effective. But by default, this is what most of you guys are going to be using. To be frank with you, it's the shit way using this joystick. But there you go. So that is the profile we're using. The other one is the no mode modifier, and I'll show you that one in a minute. So go to the button tab.
Button tab.
The rotary is in position 1, and all the LEDs are off.
Button tab.
2, now goes blue.
He's on button
green,
tab.
Red.
Not LED tab.
And this grey color.
Well, holy smokes. Of course, why would I go to the LED tab when I should go to the button tab? Duh. Yeah. I just like I just like watching these things activate. Because it's got so many buttons, it's ridiculous. I still don't know where button 1 is. Oh my gosh. Duh. Why would you go to LEDs? How long have I been flying DCS? You have LED allergy. DCS, about a week and a half maybe. Oh my god. Okay, so buttons as shift mode. LED disabled. Shift, normal, button 1. So you're new. Welcome to DCS. We got your back. Need help. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Professional. Buttons as shift mode. LED disabled. Now, this still doesn't tell me anything. I don't have any of these other things. No, I don't. Okay, so buttons, matrix, pins, rows. Oh my god. DCS is the most helpful community. Make sure you have new to DCS in your streaming title. Thank you. People will come to you. Or you can go to any live stream and find people for you to sit down with you. Thank you so much. I joined this stream group called not stream group, sorry. They're called, it's called DCS for Cool People. My buddy Paul found it for us to play with that group, DCS for Cool People online. So they're helping us out. Raise the camera just a hair. Okay. Reddit, you can join the subreddit Hoggit. I just, as a matter of fact, saw Hoggit a second ago. Later, wingman finder. Yeah, my wingman is Flance. Rudolph Flance there. He no doubt is my wingman. Alright, let's try this. Toggle. No, or just on. LED, let's make it red. Okay, so now I don't know what that's gonna do, but thank you. I have no idea where button 1 is. Is anything over here red? Nope. Maybe I need to watch more of that tutorial there. Oh my god. LED disabled? No, I told you. No, not disabled. Custom? Red. 100%. This is weird. Normal. Red. Okay. So does that mean it's on now? Will something turn red when something happens? Apparently not. Okay, let's bring the tutorial back up because it's fucking goofy, man. Toggle. I don't even know what Alps are. Alps are mountains. Alright, here we go. Bringing back the video. Friends. Bringing the video back to you.
That's what this actually is. It's quite grey colour. I don't know if you see it well enough or not. Now, if I go to the LED, this one here is basically displaying what the LED is doing right now. So if I turn this rotary, much more effective. But by default, this is what most of you guys are going to be using. To be frank with you, it's the shit way using this joystick, but there you go.
Whatever.
So that is the profile we're using. The other one is the no mode modifier, and I'll show you that one in a minute. So go to the button tab. The rotary is in position 1, and all the LEDs are off. I move it around to 2. It now goes blue, then green, then red, and then this grey colour. That's what this actually is. It's a bright grey colour. I don't know if you see it well enough or not. Now, if I go to the LED, this one here is basically displaying what the LED is doing right now. So if I turn this rotary back, see it changing. So it's just, this one here is basically a display function. I'll get round to this one in a minute. So if you want to change the LEDs, and you're using the 5 mode operational mode, click in here. This row here corresponds to the brightness level, 30%, 60, and 100 is full bright. It's up to you which one to use. So I'm just going to change this one from a blue to this sort of turquoisey cyan color, and go save VPC device.
So change it back to the and then save it. And then you have to let it like reapply the device to your computer. And you get the beepity beep beep.
Okay, now we're good to go. Now let's switch it from 1 to 2. And now instead of that bright blue color, we have that cyan color. So that's basically how to change any of the color.
Okay, so this is mine now, not the video. POV, point of view. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. So like, well, let's find button 1, huh? Or a button that we know. Okay, so that's button 7. 7. Button 7. Button 7. Shift, delay, false. Okay, button 7 is selected. And, okay, I don't know what those things do, but we got the joystick selected. But we want, I don't know, something to be bright red? Button. LED. This is not what he sees on his. I'd like default to be blue and color red. And then what do I do? Then I save. I don't even know if I'm doing the button. Am I applying it to that button? LED? Save. I'm waiting for the computer to, or the joystick to come back on. Forward. Forward's on. So that color changed. It's yellow now. Okay, so I'm going to push the 7 button now. Nothing's happening. Okay. But, if you look here now, this reflects at least a little bit of that. It's yellow, purple, blue, 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 blue. So 1, 2, 3, purple to blue. And then something is red. Maybe there's... Okay, so still a little bit confused here. Okay, but at least I successfully changed something. So this is grip, port, and colors. I'm guessing this is just nothing. X grip number 10. I don't think that is in anything. I'm just going to make it yellow so that I know that yellow is a goof. Red. Actually, let's make you like dark red, brighter red, brighter red. Blue, dark blue, dark red. So I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's what'll happen. And I'll make you, let's say purple. And make you green. See if anything happens there. And then we hit save and see what happens. Maybe you can't see this too well. If I turn this light off, maybe you can see the colors better. So that worked. I think I got... Okay, so this green is on top. It's coming like bottom to top. I thought it was going over, but it's going this way. So now I understand better. Dark red. I don't know if you can see this very well. Colors aren't coming through super great. What would happen if I turned off some more lights? So at least, I mean, I can see the colors better. Is the plastic on the stick you have industrial quality? It's still light but feel really valuable. Depending on your location, take the one which is more stable. If you're asking me, professional there, it feels very solid and hard and very quality to me. It's got a lot of wiggle here, so I think I might put in these stiffer springs. I'm gonna try it for a day or two. See if I want to change that. but it's very solid. It's very solid. I am very impressed with how this is. I'm very impressed. It's very sturdy. It feels like a very I don't know what you call it, resin. It's not. This isn't metal, but it is strong. This is metal. This is metal. This trigger, I think that's metal. This button feels like metal. It's a more damping in it. Yeah. Your joystick doesn't wiggle. Yeah, I need to. I think I'm gonna tighten this up. So let's change yellow to bright red and see if that changes anything. I'm not convinced that yellow is going in here. I think it stops before it gets there. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. It's stopping at green. It's stopping at green. Okay, so I can just make that black, since that's useless. I don't want green there. I'd rather have it, let's just call that blue. Don't like the purple at all. Let's call that dark blue. Good to go. Followed you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, professional. I will follow you too. Yeah, the bass, this Warbird bass is phenomenal, man. I thought that this thing here would be much smaller. I thought it'd be 2/3 of what it is. It's way wider than I expected it to be. I think I'll be able to play on my desktop without worrying about it getting moving around on me or something. Let's try this color, see what happens. Oh, you don't stream much? I'll follow you anyway, man. I mean, the future is uncertain. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Much better than the violet colors we had before. So I got that. That's badass. Oh my god. This is so cool. I like this a lot. What do you guys think, huh? It starts dark red, then it gets to bright red, then it goes dark blue, and then to bright blue up on top. I like that. Oh my gosh. I'm just about ready to, oh my god, start the next, this is going to be a whole separate video on its own, because I've already been streaming for, god, how long? Almost 2 hours. Program this guy into DCS, and then the next time I play Elite Dangerous, program it for that. The next time I play Star Citizen, maybe program for that. I don't know. Holy smokes. Virpil sent me a Christmas card. I can't believe it. Can't believe Virpil sent me a Christmas card. And I put the button on they gave me. Woo, Virpil. So, now, question is, I got that going on. Slave port and colors, onboard RGB, out LED, set all onboard now. Button. So I tried to map button 7 on. Set buttons on shift mode. You know what? I'm gonna watch a video on how to do this later. I think I'm gonna go get some lunch now. It's been a lot of work. And I gotta clean up this trash. Oh my god. I gotta show you the pile of trash that I have now. Hang on. I'm gonna take this camera over here and show you the pile of trash I have made. Just from this setup. Alright, are you ready? Look at this. Look at this pile of trash. Can you see it all? That is from All that. It's because there's a box, the white box goes in a brown box. And then there's wrapping. Some other stuff in there. Holy cow. And, yeah. And then over here, I still got the boxes for my, what do you call that? Stream Deck. And the box for my throttle, which I got this stuff on Friday. I got this toy on Friday, which I did not do an unwrapping video. Paul says I should have, and he's right. I should have, but I didn't. So there you have it. So here it is. Here it is, the Virpil Warbird base, the Constellation Alpha Prime. Turn this other light on. There you go. You can see it better now. Glamour shots. This is a hefty toy. Virpil. It looks like an alien. That's exactly what I was thinking, Paul. I was thinking exactly the same thing. It looks like the alien because it's got that hard black dome head, little tongue sticking out. Right? I know. I was thinking exactly the same thing, man. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Here we go. Glamour shots. Oh, imagine how happy I was this morning when I woke up and saw it sitting at my place at the dinner table. It arrived while I was sleeping this morning and my wife got it. And okay, one more view from here. There you go. So it's got the wrist rest here. It's got this. This will be my braking switch. It's got a trigger here, a two-step trigger. 1, 2. I don't know if you can hear it. 1, like in, 2. And then it's got this guy. So this is a setting here. This is a setting. And I mean, like a button switch. That's just call that switch A. B, and then you can use it to activate this guy, C, D. So now I'm in D, C, B, A. I got this button here. It's just a rocker. I guess you call it a rocker. Down, center, up, center. Okay, I got this. Got this guy in, up, right, down, left. We got this one, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. In, left, up, right, down. We got this guy, wheel up, wheel down, in. And, oh, I forgot. I just remembered it's got 2 ins. In 1, in 2. In 1, out, in 1, in 2. And back and forward. It does... Wait. I'm not sure. If I push to the right, nothing happens. So I'm not sure if that's a separate button or not. Well, I can look at this and see. It'll tell me. So in, out, in, out. In 1, in 2. So that's 19 and 20. And if I go left, no, it's just hitting 19. If I push right, it's hitting 20. Okay, so I can go right. Right could be 20 also. Left is 19, right is 20. In 1 is 19, in 2 is 20. So I can use left and right, or I can use in 1, in 2. That's interesting. And then 21 and 22. Looks like 22 is forward, 21 is backwards. 19, 20. Okay. Where were we? Okay, we got this castle here. Left, right, up, down, and in. I got this guy here. This is another hat switch. Left, right, forward, backwards, down. Activates. And oh, and it's got the pinky button right here, which I think I'll use for my ground release. Here, ground release. So I can't accidentally release weapons from the air. Okay, folks. That's going to be it for this stream. Thank you to my son for letting me borrow his web camera from his computer. He doesn't know I borrowed it, but I'm going to tell him I did anyway and thank him for it because he's awesome. And he's not using it. He was going to start Twitch streaming, but that was, gosh, a year and a half ago. He's 14 now. He was 12 or 13 and said he was going to stream. And then I think someone on Twitch reported him because they said he was too young. And maybe he was. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to eat lunch. Alright? And then, see, I got 2 hours till I got to pick my daughter up from school. So I think I can come back on. And I could stream trying to set this thing up for DCS. If you guys want to come back then, join me. You're welcome. Thanks for the fish.